Welcome to the Pentathlon circuit, a kettlebell sport workout. We're going to do 4 exercises, 5 minutes each. There's going to be a 3-minute rest in between the lifts. You may switch hands as many times as you want to, but your kettlebell may not hit the ground during the set or your set is over. We're going to begin with the one arm clean, 5 minutes. And here we go. I'm going to switch hands every 10 reps. I'm using a 28 kilo bell. Brian Buzas next to me using a 24. And we're going to rock 5 minutes on the one arm clean. You can switch hands as many times as you want to. I feel like 10 reps is a perfect time to switch. It's not going to fatigue my grip, not going to fatigue my shoulder, and I'll be able to last the entire workout that way. So 5 minutes, one arm clean. Here we go. Enjoy the set. During the one arm clean, it should be noted that for a repetition to count, not only in the actual pentathlon, but you want to train like this during your training sessions if you're going to end up competing in the pentathlon, you want to have some good fixation in the rack position for the one arm clean, which means when the bell gets up to your chest right there, all motion must stop. I've kind of got to freeze for a split second before casting the bell off for another rep. I can't just bounce it off my chest and go right into the next rep. You must show an element of fixation. You must freeze on the top of each lift. And in the clean, that would be up at the rack position when the bell ends up at your chest. So when it gets there, you must freeze like a statue just momentarily for the repetition to count. And that is extremely strict in the actual pentathlon circuit. So if you're training for that, you're going to want your training to reflect that. So during your training sets, do achieve a solid fixation on top of each repetition. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on the final 35 seconds on this set. Get your points in, get your reps in. This is the first lift of the workout, the one arm clean. This was a 5-minute set. We got 25 seconds left, and then we're going to take a 3-minute break before the next lift. So get your reps in. Still keep your fixation good, even here at the end. When you're trying to rush reps in at the end is when you tend to get some bad fixation. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. And 3 minutes off. We're going to let the camera just keep rolling, so do what you got to do in the next 3 minutes to prepare for the long cycle press. That is the one arm clean and press. Chalk up, grab some water, record your score on a paper, on your phone, or on a board. Make sure you have the weight and the reps. And rest up, chalk, water, and then we're going to attack the one arm long cycle press for 5 minutes. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left until the one arm long cycle press. That is also known as the clean and press. So you're going to one clean and one strict press. The push press is not allowed, the jerk is not allowed, the press must be strict, and you must show fixation on top of the press. And at the clean. When the clean comes up to the rack, you must show fixation, and when you get over the head in the overhead position, fixation must also be shown. Here we go. 5 minutes. One arm clean and press. I'm going to switch hands every 5 reps. And my goal over this entire set would be 50 reps. Clean and press is a little slower of a lift. You won't get as high of a score. And there's a lot of energy requirements because the press needs to be strict. So take your time on this. Make sure you get the fixation in the rack when the clean comes up. Make sure you get the fixation on top when you press the bell above your head. Switch hands whenever you want to. Keep track of your score. And my only advice on this is to always be on a fresh arm. If you're pounding out some reps and that arm starts to get a little fatigue at the grip or the shoulder, I would just change hands and always try to be on a fresh arm. That's a good strategy for this lift here. Because it will drain you, it will take your strength away, it will burn your shoulder out. So try to find a pace that works for you. Find a bell where you can kind of keep moving and switch hands so you're always on a sort of fresh arm. Try to get out of there before the arm you're working on gets a little tired. So 5 minutes, one arm, long cycle press, clean and press. Goal is 50. I'm using a 24 kilo bell. Brian is using a 20. And let's see how this goes. Enjoy the set. Okay, final 30 seconds on this set. Let's crush out a couple more reps and try to finish this thing strong. Still keep your fixation intact for the clean and for the press. Let's not get any no reps or lose any points here in the end just because you're trying to rush and slam them in there. Last couple, let's finish strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Take 3 minutes off. That is the second lift completed. That was 5 minutes on the one arm long cycle press. So take 3 minutes, do what you got to do. Chalk, water, recover, change bells out, record your score, and really recharge your body because we got the half snatch up next. And feel free to change bells out. During this pentathlon circuit, you can use a different bell for every single lift. And I really like that strategy because you can go heavier on the ones you're good at and a little bit lighter if need be on the lifts that you're not so good at to achieve the best possible score. So take a few minutes off. We will see you at the end of this 3-minute rest, and we're going to work on the one-armed half snatch next. Last 30 seconds on the one-arm half snatch. Let's get them in. This is the third lift out of 4 in this workout. You really want to put the points in here. Change hands, be on a fresh arm, and get some last minute reps in here. You got about 15 seconds. Let's get them in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done with the one-arm half snatch. Nice job. Catch your breath, recharge, recover. That should have been rather challenging at any weight. Chalk up, water, record your score, do what you got to do in between sets. And let's get ready for the fourth lift, which is the one-arm jerk. Change your bells out, recharge your body, and let's strategize that final set. Take a few minutes off. We will see you right before the one-arm jerk. Okay, we are 30 seconds away from starting the final lift in this pentathlon circuit, and that is the one-arm jerk. That would be the fourth lift. You must fixate in the rack, and you must fixate in the lockout. So, final lift. This is also the fastest lift in kettlebell sport, one of my personal favorites. You can really fly on this lift, so adjust your bell for what's going to give you the best score. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bells up. And let's let some one-arm jerks fly. 5 minutes. This is the final lift. Get as many reps in as you can. Challenge yourself here to make it the entire 5 minutes without putting the bell down. Change hands when needed. And let's get a good score, guys. Enjoy the set. Finish off strong. This is the final lift, and then we're going to score up. Final 30 seconds, everybody. Let's get those reps in. Keep your quality in check, though. I want to see good lockouts, good fixation. Let's go. Last few reps. Feel free to switch arms whenever you need to. Be on that fresh arm so you can get good quality reps here in the end. Pad your score. Let's go. Last couple. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. One arm jerk complete. That is all 4 lifts. 5 minutes of work, 3 minutes of break. Go ahead and record your score on that last lift. Excellent job, everybody. If you like that workout and you want to do more of them, I invite you to go check us out over at www.lbkclub.com. We have an entire online library of these workouts, and we're uploading about 3 or 4 a week. I invite you to join us over there, check it out, and look forward to lifting with you again. Have a good day.